Hello, Professor Bright here. Welcome back to the Darkest Dungeon, where last episode we lost our Hound Master in a most, embarrassing way. Very poor tactics on our part. Sad, but these sorts of things do happen occasionally. Fortunately, we were able to replenish our ranks somewhat, kind of, almost. But that leaves us with a bunch of rank 0 heroes who are in desperate need of some practice. And, if we go to the stagecoach, we are, oh, so very close to having experienced recruits, who will be better than the ones we have, in theory, as long as we get 5 more paintings. Unfortunately, converting other relics, that's a bad call, shall we say. So we are headed into this little apprentice trip. Apprentice quest, rather. It is a bit of a leisurely trip compared to most of them. It's an easy mission, medium length, but that's not so bad. And besides, we have our tank, Deneville, Mandeville, who's just, kinda DPS, I guess? Kinda, almost. Pippin here, providing support, and of course our healer, Morphew, who may very well be getting to rank 3 soon, which would be useful. I have uses for rank 3 individuals, but we'll worry about that when that happens. As for what we're going to bring, shovels, obviously, a few skeleton keys, all the food, because I always find some use for it. And let's see, holy water, medicinal herbs, that'll be it. Because that's all the money we have, and if we lose all these guys, we are going to die. Oh, this might have been a bad choice. Oh well.
The fiends must be driven back. And what better place to begin than the
Indeed they must.
Our noble line.
Ah, well, that's a good way to start things off.
Mind that such missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
Oh, hush. Morphew, check this out. Yeah. You know what, just in case, holy water. Yep, still does nothing. Cool. Passengers are still unsettling. Great. Well then. Okay. So, the idea here is just to complete all the battles, so here's a good start. Now, for you... Sniper's Mark would not be the worst of ideas, but can I just kill them outright? Can I kill anybody outright? Not... In theory, if I had a actual, crit, and I do have a pretty good chance of critting, I would kill them outright, but there's a chance that they survive, so I'm not really okay with that. We'll do it anyway. Ah, Pippin. You are as disappointing as your name implies, and poison darts are useless from this area. Great. Well then, should have attacked this one. Already my poor tactics are showing off. Oh well. Or are they? Yes, they are. But that's neither here nor there. Crush this one. Danville, you are as disappointing as your predecessors. I actually have had quite a few men-at-arms that keep dying on me. It's very upsetting. Admittedly, the last tank that died was the, Crusader, but, well, we don't talk about him these days. Ooh, good crit there. Unfortunately, it was on a corpse, and thus kind of pointless, but, the thought counts, I guess, somewhat, kinda. It's actually a vastly inferior, setup than I thought it was going to be. I'm gonna have to change things around on Mandeville. Actually, I can't change things around because she's a rank 0. She has no skills. But I can just do this real quick. Push Pippin forward, which is always a terrible choice. And no bleed. Very good. So, you're dead.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. As victories mount, so
not liking blue. No. You. Yeah, you are basically useless anywhere except for the bottom two. Or the back two rows. Positions, you know what I mean. Huh. This was poorly planned. Should have switched out poison darts for literally anything else, actually. Except for lunge. Huh. Oh, well. That's okay. Because we're gonna get treasure. Get the treasure. And no paintings. Okay, I just need to get 3 more through treasure or loot. And then we can get our experienced recruits, and everything will be much simpler for when we inevitably lose these guys. Blast it all, it is very unsettling, isn't it? Damn it, I'm terrified. Ah. And something useful? Kind of. Yeah, I actually should have them eat. And there's a bunch of problems. Well, this is gonna have a bunch of terrified people in it. You need to move back, dearest. Just one back, I think. Although that's a good question. No, Morphew would not be good in the second or the third position, really. Abyssal artillery, please kill these things if you... Oh, Morphew, come on. I expect this sort of silliness out of the other two. Other 3, rather. Not from you. You are so very experienced, I expected you to be able to actually fight. Silliness on my part, I admit, but... Could you at least try? And Danville is gonna go insane now, great. And Virtue? Nope, he's paranoid, great. Well, treachery in the ranks, yes indeed.
Whisper of conspiracy.
Well, at least a bit of craziness is gone. Oh, Pippin, come on, that could have been a crit. And that would have been lovely. If only.
Broken. Maintain the offensive.
We maintain the offensive, but unfortunately our heroes are just a bit mediocre, shall we say. A tad weak. Oh, that is a good heal, though. Very good, Morphew. Starting to actually show your value.
Continue the onslaught.
Now, if only your compatriots would do the same. But, I jest. Oh, this could be useful if we have... Oh, no. No. Poison darts, I guess we can actually make use of this. Blight resistance, you have none, so boom. Enjoy the blight. You're trying to get him to have a heart attack. That's very upsetting of you, but expected. I see no gold. I see a lot of darkness. You're gonna go all the way back. Oh, right. Having Morphew as the tank, this might not be the best of options. Not really in terms of, I don't really have anything I can do here. Morphew, go back a bit. Thank you. Yeah, just go forward, guy, okay? Don't give me any lip right now. Shadow Fade, perfect. Aha! I'm gonna act like that was planned. It really wasn't. But I'm gonna act like it was. You're gonna stress somebody out, great, of course. As one does, and now she's at death's door, great. Cool. Because they know our plans, because you told them, I know, and you are now masochistic. Oh.
Those who covet injury
Cannot harm one whom society has left for dead. That's not entirely true. You can do a lot of harm to people that way. Or people who have been abandoned by society. You can harm them. You still feel pain, kiddo. Oh, and you are I mean, that's a good move. It's not what I wanted you to do, but it's still a good move. I will not deny that. I would have preferred that did more damage, but you know, that's fine. You know, some modifications to these moves, I probably could actually make this work. You've sided with our enemies. Great. Great. Now the masochist is playing off the paranoid, and the paranoid are... Oh, this is upsetting. Well, kill her. That one's dead by itself. That's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to stop that. Don't know if you're implying something. I assume you are. But it's gotta stop. It's making everybody very uncomfortable. And by everybody, I mean me. Well, not really uncomfortable. I'm just disappointed in your poor performance. For being honest. Come me, I wish you looked the part. No. Please don't. Okay, good. Good choice, friend. Good choice. And you're already bleeding, so might as well heal you. Such deception. Okay. Great. Healing. Not Danville. Not Bondeville either. Mandeville. Look, everybody has the same basic name, okay? Can't blame me for not being able to tell these kids apart. Ugh. Well, holy water. That always works. Just a bunch of healing and some stress relief. Well, that would have been useful a while ago. Cured? Huh. Interesting. That did say cured. I don't... Oh, of the bleed. Perfect. The shadows do not wait in ambush. Oh, although we should reset to the usual party order. Although, I mean, I guess he was fine there. Yeah, he's fine where he was. He was, at the very least, okay. Could actually make him into... that's an idea. Could make him into more of a debuffer type person. And then he might be useful if we pushed him forward a bit. Still seems like a bad idea. I want to have someone who's slightly durable in the second position.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
Yes, but we've established that it can't, so please do stop. Another skeleton key, I guess that's okay. You know what? Light for these guys. Of course I trust you, just leave me to my own affairs. Fair enough, fair enough. Just gotta beat all the room battles, don't actually have to explore the whole place. Oh yeah, you guys can eat. Suppose we should camp eventually. Hello. Oh, if I had more holy water, this would be perfect. Well... Morphew. Pray at the altar for me. Ooh. A boon at last indeed, and plus 20% damage to someone who's going to be healing. Great. Although I still don't know if damage influences the effect of heals. It might. Could very well. Regardless, I think we camp here. See? I actually like Mandeville's position on this. What horrors lie in wait? I cannot wait to see. Truly. Oh. I cannot wait till we no longer have to deal with these little newbies.
Vulnerable. Rats in a maze.
And... tactics? Oh, great, you won't do anything, basically, is the short version of what you're telling me. Let's see, all companions heal 35%. Ooh, I'm using that. And... prevent nighttime ambush, thank you. Yep, that's how that's pronounced. Triage. Okay, that's a little bit, you know, off. I prefer to let the pain linger. I mean, I think night moves would probably cause you more pain, I guess, if you're into that. Well, aren't you two just like the, beacon of sunshine here?
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Seriously, not sure I get the masochism with these guys. This isn't gonna do anything, I'm just gonna waste it. Yeah. Go in there. Oh, treasure. Wow, 50 gold. Great.
Mechanical hazards
Good job.
possessed by evil intent.
They have no intention, they are inanimate objects. Hush. Oh, now this is gonna be fun. This classic fight. I want to kill this thing. And now it's dead, thank you. Pippin. Just actually pulling your weight, that's amazing. Unlike these two in the front. Just stressing everybody out. Causing me more trouble. Doing damage though. So I'm kind of okay with that. I think this is the more accurate move. Yeah. That's still dodged it. But that was the more accurate move, so I was kind of hoping that it would still hit. He's gonna have a heart attack and die on me. But that's fine. Come on, just, oh, good, more dodges like that. Come on, man. Weakening curse, please. Well, if we can decrease their damage, that'd be for the best. Pity we couldn't get tactics off, but, well, paranoia, it causes all sorts of trouble. Can't be betrayed if I'm unpredictable. That's not true at all.
Precision and power.
That's not how that works, but you know what? That's fine. If it de-stresses you, I am okay with that. And no. Yeah, that's unideal, but also fine. So, you want to actually do what I'm... Oh, did you just cut yourself? That's upsetting. Please stop. I can at least damage this thing and keep it from doing more damage to us. What, you're not going to complain about something? One of you has betrayed us. Thank you. On the bright side, at least they make their moves when they're crazy without actually using up their entire move, if that makes any sense.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Indeed. Unlock it.
A handsome reward.
More busts.
For a
I need
task
paintings.
well performed.
Paintings. 3 of them to be precise. More crests. Suppose I could just trade in crests. Especially given how many of them we've received. You're moving all the way to the back. Cool, you're moving 1 step back, I guess. God, I hate you right now, Mandeville. You're gonna be in the front row. And thank God that missed everybody. Weakening curse would be useful. But so would be pushing this guy forward a bit. That's fine, a little bit of damage. Oh, and it pushed him back. Perfect. You've fallen into my trap. I meant for that to happen. Sure, why not? And knock you back. Good, good, good. Almost good. Not quite as good as I would have liked. Heh. Kinky. Heart attack, and he is at death's door.
Hold fast.
Pippen's resolve is hopeless. Great. Well then. Well, Morphew, can you be... Thank you, thank you. At least one of you is virtuous.
Many fall in the face of chaos, but not this one. Not today.
Hooray. At least one of you is worth keeping. Could do some damage here, but I think we would rather heal. Oh, don't you dare. Oh, you son of a bitch. Okay, how can I do anything for this? Weaken him? I think if they do less damage, it's less likely to, you know, kill someone. Didn't matter, he's still dead.
In the pursuit of glory and gold.
Another man-at-arms dead, because of course. Because men-at-arms are atrociously terrible. Ugh. Might as well just retreat with this group. Which is sad, because I bet we would have been finished not too long from now. Mandeville, could you hit your enemies, please? Is there any way you could just actually, you know, hit your opponents? Like what you're supposed to do? Because you're a fighter of some kind? You know, just try, put any effort into your job, you know. Stop with the masochism. This is also a thing you could be doing, but you choose not to, and I am upset by it. Okay. So, you are mostly dead, but you could be deader. You. Might have been a bit of a misplay, but... I'm sure he goes first now. That's irritating.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
One or the other, isn't it? Great. You managed to kill a robber. Weakening Curse. Kills him. I'm actually okay if she gets injured, or if she dies, that's fine.
Facing the abyss.
Yeah, I'm okay with the way this is going at the moment. So far, it's just a bunch of very, very, very useless people getting killed. You're not giving up, but you're still masochistic. Great. Not giving up on that masochism life. And there she is back to death's door.
As life ebbs,
And she's gonna bleed as well, so that'll be great.
reveal themselves.
I can't heal, so do what you can, Morphew.
Survival is a tenuous
There goes our Arbalest.
in this sprawling tomb.
Minus 60% damage, and she's dead. Yep, called
This
it.
is no place for the weak or foolhardy.
Well, I lost all of my new guys. Okay, that's upsetting. Good news is he can barely do any damage to me at this point, so yeah.
Success so clearly in view.
So we got a portrait.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
You know what? We're abandoning this one. I don't think we can take it out with just Morphew.
You will endure this loss and learn
But
from
I
it.
still get the stuff I carried. Okay, good. I was gonna be very upset there for a moment if that was not the case. So that happened. As upsetting as that is, let's just return. Take a breath.
I see something long absent in the sunken faces of passers-by. A glimmer of hope.
Oh, that thing. Well, don't really need that. So, what I want to do is trade in crests. A lot of crests. Not that many crests, actually. I mean, The thing is, crests are very common and I haven't found many portraits at all, so this is technically a good decision, but at the same time, it's like, that's a lot of crests to be spending, and I need them for further upgrades elsewhere. So, let's look here real quick. It's just busts and portraits, so despite the fact that this is a terrible trade, this is what I'm doing. So, that having been done, that bandage having been ripped off, experienced recruits? That doesn't just automatically redo these guys by any chance? No. Cool, they're still level 0 guys. Great. So, sort by class. I have never had a Hellion. At least never had one that survived.
Rage and unrelenting savagery make for a powerful ally.
And we do need a replacement highwayman, and
Elusive,
a new
evasive,
antiquarian wouldn't be the worst of things to have.
righteous traits for a rogue.
And while this has been a very short episode, we did make some progress of a sort. We also killed a few people, and, well, that sort of had to happen. Unfortunate. But for now, thank you for your time. Note the like, comment, and subscribe buttons below. Use them responsibly, and I shall see you all soon.